Who who was the person that pressured the landlord to serve an eviction notice? Was it Glenda Cleveland?
There was no Glenda Cleveland.
What you mean there was no Glenda Cleveland?
That was a fictitious character.
You're lying.
No, I don't lie. That was a fictitious character. Um, Everyone on the second floor.
But Glenda Cleveland in real life called the police when he was trying to lure the loud boy into his apartment and when he murdered him that night.
That happened on like State Street, around the corner from the apartment building. But Linda Cleveland never lived next door to Jeffrey Dahmer.
I live right across the street from State Street. That's crazy.
Yeah, she never lived in that building. Now, what would have made for a better movie and more accurate would have been if they would have made Glenda Cleveland my ex-wife Pamela
Pamela
Bass.
Bass.
Now, if they
In
would have and put her across the hall, then that would have been more accurate.
in another documentary that you were in, you talked about, or I saw that your wife was in. She was talking about how Dahmer offered her a sandwich, and I'm like, oh, that's what happened to Glenda Cleveland. So was Glenda Cleveland kind of like an inspiration from your wife, from
Yes,
your ex-wife?
they combined her character with my ex-wife's character. But let me set the record straight. Jeffrey Dahmer never went around knocking on people's doors asking them to eat food. That never happened.
Mm-hmm.
That
Why?
never happened. No, just imagine living in that apartment building, and this white guy knock on your door talking about he got sandwiches.
Why don't you wonder what's wrong with the sandwich?
I mean, it's out of character. It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That did not happen.
Especially he knows nobody's gonna take his sandwich when his apartment smells like booty, you know.
I'm telling you, it smell worse than booty. It smell like death, you know. And I don't know, you know. I would like to say this as far as my ex-wife. I started noticing how her stories started to change. You know, with every interview, her story would change to the point where it had me wondering when did these events that she talk about when did they happen?
Mm-hmm.
But they never happened. I don't know why she exaggerated to that degree, but she did. He never served anyone food.
You mentioned it in your book. I think sometimes when the Dahmer situation hit, you and your ex-wife essentially became famous people. And
Exactly.
you became famous people because of what happened. So, and it's nature, you know. You see these celebrities, like when you try to hang on to your fame and they start doing and saying crazy things. Maybe after a while, when the Dahmer situation was no longer as exciting as it was when it was brand new, she would start to make different stories that weren't heard before, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. I also, someone made mention said that he gave us a couch from his apartment.
A couch.
Yeah, a couch, a sofa, a
Was that your
couch.
ex-wife that mentioned that too?
Yeah, she said that.
Okay.
That never happened. He was in a furnished apartment.
So you the rumors that your ex-wife circulated, that's what kind of created those dramatizations in the movie.
In the movie, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
That
got you.
never that never that never happened.
I got you.
Yeah.